I'm just going to sit down. Oh, goodness. Hello, darlings. Pardon as I get things set into place. Oh, goodness. Oh. Good morning. Did I just get hammered into the shadow room? What the fuck is going on? Good morning. Hello. Pardon, just finishing up my cup of coffee. Hey! I am headed to the grocery store today, so I wanted to have like a very quick little stop in to let you all know that I'd be doing a little grocery store run, so I'll do a little covert, bring you along with. I've been doing okay, a little bit, you know, because the world, as it is. But overall, not too bad. Had a lovely little get ready with me over on another platform, and just wanted to stop by and let people know that I'm going to the grocery store today, and so I'll be doing a little ride along. I'm going to H Mart, because damn it, I need some fucking oxtail. I need some oxtail, I need to pick up some meat, and definitely some veg, and maybe some snacks. Because I was able, like, my food stores got dangerously low. To say the least. Dry goods, yes, of course, but like fruit, veg, all that kind of stuff, right? Oh, you just made oxtail. Oh, I love that. I have been having like a craving for them ever since, what was it? Was it last week? Yeah, last week or so. Somebody mentioned oxtails, and I'm just like, oxtail stew sounds so good. Ooh. I think that there's actually a local meat market. I'll see if they care. I think they tend to sell out rather quick. Oh, right. You're not wrong. You're absolutely not wrong there. I should really look up a Mexican market. I may do exactly that then. But yes, I do like getting meat from H Mart though, because it is definitely top quality meat. Absolutely adore them for what they do serve. That, and how often can you get pork jowl? I have never seen another place other than an Asian market carry pork jowl. And I will tell you right now, it is one of the most delicious, especially when grilled, absolutely delicious cuts of meat. Yes! Oh my goodness, yes. H Mart is this lovely, I say it's an Asian market. It's predominantly Korean, but they do carry a lot of other items, a lot of other ingredients that can be used across the board. They carry a lot of stuff for hot pot, for shabu shabu. They have beautiful produce. Oh my god, their produce section, there's a reason I keep going back to them. Their produce section is top-notch with good prices for it. But yes, oh, right. I'm amazed they don't carry a whole pig, honestly. But yeah, their seafood is usually very, very fresh, especially if you get there first thing in the morning. Very, very fresh. You can get it, cut any way that you want and need. They'll either give you the whole thing, or they can go ahead and do the fillets for you, or they will do like, the head, the cut into steaks, all that kind of good stuff. I absolutely adore them for that. And then they will also carry things like live gooey duck. live abalone, live crab, lobster. Sometimes they even carry full live fluke, aka flounder. But yeah, they're absolutely so good. Right. Just go there and get fat. You're not wrong. Hello, darling. How are you doing, Playful? Yes. So I took yesterday off so I could actually get some stuff done on the computer. Not quite as much as I wanted to get done, but quite a bit. Honestly, quite a bit. But I at least wanted to stop by and let people know that, hey, Django, my darling, how are you doing? I'll be going to H-Mart, so I think by about 11:30-ish I should be there. I'll cut my camera back on. We can do like a little live as I wander around and whatnot. Hello. I'm hanging in there. I'm honestly hanging in there as best I can. Yes, absolutely. Yay. Thank you, darling. It's the full in a bath treatment. Yes. Oh, yes. And I know how much you all do love a good, a good H-Mart run. Well, let's see. I think B and Jenga are here. I think we have a few other OG penguins. Sometimes TikTok lets people know, and sometimes it doesn't. It has been just... Oh, I'm so glad you're doing well then. Oh my goodness gracious. Yay. But yeah, no, I do understand. Like, some people, they just take a long time away, and that is perfectly okay. Thank you. It's one of my absolute favorite mugs. I got it thrift storing. Actually, like $2-3, I think it was. Oh, nice. Day is actually going pretty well so far. I did a get ready with me over on a different platform. Might have met a new potential, which is good. I always do love that. It's funny as I'm doing a bit more on other platforms to see like who shows up and what the fan base is like. And on this particular platform, I think I have a very male heavy audience. So it's taking a bit more getting used to, but like in a good way. It's definitely making me a bit more punchy, a little bit more snarl, and I like in a good way again. So yeah. Hello, darling. How do you do? Went to the nursery and bought self-care plant. Yay! I love a good self-care plant. I love that. Oh, thank you, darling. Which is funny because I have to be the bitch over there, and not even yelling, screaming, but just very firm elsewhere. Oh, I'm so glad. Hello, Juliana. How do you do today? And hello, Terry. I'm going to try and use people's names a little bit more often. It's one of those getting out of my shell. But yes, yay. I'm going to go to H-Mart. I'm probably going to head out about 11 o'clock after I've finished some coffee. Yay. And roughly 11:30, I think I should be at H-Mart. If anybody does want to put towards groceries, or at this point, if anybody would like to put towards gas, because I just realized my car last night, it is running low. And my budget is limited at this point because I am paying all the bills. Fuck. So yeah. Yes. And then I just remembered. So this weekend coming up on Saturday, I will be at Points of Light doing their magic market from 2 to 6. I will be selling all different kinds of goods, artwork, altar decorations, and iconography. And then I'm going to be working with one of my friends who has hand-stitched a bunch of very, very cute bags. Some of them are even reversible. Some of them have D-rings so that you can actually, strap them on. Absolutely adore them to bits and pieces. So it's going to be, I feel it's going to be a good day for me. just pleasantries-wise, it's going to be a good day for me. But yes, I'm getting ready for that. And I did all of my research, and it looks like I'm going to need roughly $550 to get the hand press, the grommet setting hand press and the die that I need in order to can like start actually making corsets that can then be sold elsewhere. Because yeah, the particular hand press I have right now, they're using softer metals for their grommet setters, for their dies, and they have picked up a malformation, so the grommets are not being set correctly, and I cannot have that leave my hands. I just can't. You just set up your deity's altar. Yay! I'm so glad. Isn't it nice to have like a nice little dedicated altar space? Like I think that's one of the first things that I set up for, you know, apropos of anything else other than, oh look, I have a mattress. But yeah, like I think that's like one of the first things I do in a new place is I set up that little altar space, as it were. But I'm glad that you are in your new place and getting set up. Hello everybody, how do we do? You have Psyche. I'm sorry, I'm laughing. I am laughing because you're not wrong. You're not wrong. I have to show you. So like, this is my cabinet where I usually keep all the ingredients, bits and bobs and whatnot. And then, yeah, and I mean, I've got to redo this, especially for Halloween. Yeah, like, there's one space, and then there's another space with some coordinating. And yeah, like, I right now have to go through and I'm cleaning up things and boxing up things and getting things turned around and ready and whatnot. Ooh. Well, do let me know if you need to commission any like iconography or gifts. I tend to do things like highly festooned and themed press-on nails. I also do like watercolor iconography in like resin, because I love to do the watercolor art and then sink it into something that has a bit of a well so that I can pour resin over it to like preserve it, but also so I can add other elements to it. So yeah, like always feel free, because I love doing a good commission. What can I say? Aw, thank you so much, darling. And now is an especially good time. A, I got bills to pay. But B, oh, also, I always forget this. Blinks and Lio, do feel free to like go over to Coffee. I've got a lot of artwork up there. I've already got some of the press-on nails posted up there as well. I think did I list any of the iconography? Oh no, I have not yet listed it. I'm still working on it. It's a lot. It's just a lot, and right now my life is kind of all over the place, so I'm not quite sure what area to handle first. Oh, I need everybody to put as much juju, as much good feel, as much good vibe, whatever you want to call it. There might be a slight chance that I can be out of here before January. So, let's manifest that shit and get me the fuck out. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. You know, think of it this way. A lot of magic is about the intention. It's about the feel. It's about the vibe. Yes, out of my apartment. Out of my fucking apartment. So this apartment has had some issues, and I've had some issues with my landlord, especially more recently. And I am very much overpaying so fucking much for a place that they are almost refusing to take care of at all until shit goes sideways. And then they have the gall to be condescending towards me Oh, you should have told us sooner. Things are so much easier if you tell us early on. I told you about some of the problems in this fucking apartment even before I moved in. And it took you a year and a half to fix some of that shit. And the only reason you fixed it is because there was such a critical failure that it affected you. And you live basically in the same building as I do because it's a little triplex. So, yeah. Thank you. I do appreciate it. But yeah, no, I'm sorry, what was it going? Magic. A lot of it is about intention, it's about what you want, it's about the manifestation, so the energy you put into something. So, very much fabric, what you wear, what you are feeling can affect what you're feeling. And so it can change your intent ever so slightly. Also, you like cotton can be very much the working man's or the working classes, go to, because it is something that they would all wear. It's something that there's a lot of connection to in history as well. Thank you. Yeah, some of my art is very cute. Some of it's very, oh my. But yeah, like I have a very blended fusion style. So a little bit of Western comic book style, a little bit of Eastern manga style. But yeah, thank you. I do. I like living in Long Beach. They've got a lot of nice little shops, a lot of really fun places. People around here tend to be rather personable. And honestly, the driving culture around here is intense, but like way more chill than I thought it was gonna be. So yeah, like people drive a little bit, but like they still do. Well, they'll let you merge. They understand if you're like slowing down to make a turn or parallel park. They're like, oh, okay, I'll just move over this lane. Like everybody's pretty chill around here, and I didn't realize until a little bit after I moved in that it's actually pretty. It's like a quiet version of WeHo, West Hollywood. It's like a quiet version of the gay quarters or the LGBT quarters. So I do appreciate that there are so many businesses out here that are definitely LGBTQ friendly and are very prominent. Like they will put like rainbow flags or rainbow stickers in their store windows so that oh yeah, this is a safe place. Come on in. So I really appreciate it. Oh, you want to relocate to Brooklyn? Oh. I mean, that is a move. And that'd be wonderful though, because there's so much culture that blends there. Thank you so much, Haley. Hello. How you doing, Melina? I am about to... Right? And don't you love good diversity? Here's the thing. Every time they say, oh, America's a melting pot. No, we're not. No, we're not. No. A melting pot is just homogeny. A melting pot has no distinction. A melting pot is for fondue, where nobody can tell what cheese is what. It's just all in there. America is much more like a charcuterie board or a well-done salad, okay? It's got all of the different things. You can get a bunch of it all in one bite, but you still know a tomato, there's, your blue cheese dressing or your ranch or whatever you use, you've got your lettuce. Like, it's all separate things, but it all belongs in the same place. And it working together is what makes it delicious. So... it's just me. That's just me. I'm doing pretty good. I'm going to be headed out to H Mart ever so shortly. If anybody wanted to donate or put to, or if you even just want to buy smart, by all means, feel free to visit those links in Lio. I will stick that on. And either way, I will be showing off the haul, as it were. I've got most of my dry goods, but I needed to get some fresh meats. And I needed to get some fresh produce. I've been running on thin margins lately, and I've got bills coming up, so... and I'm still looking for a new, at least part-time job. I think I'm going to start looking in the new area that I'm going to go to, and I'm doing a little refinement on like my resumes and whatnot. But yeah, I think I want to get a regular shop job for a bit so that I still have enough time and creativity left over that I can do the content creation. I absolutely adore doing the content creation if certain apps would stop being buttholes about it. But yeah, I've got some content that I did make. I am posting it up. I will be posting another subscriber only video pretty shortly. But yeah, like I've got plans. And I know the moment that I'm out of here and the moment I get my deposit check back, I already have it planned out what I'd really like to do with a good chunk of it. I definitely need to get a new grommet setter press. I do need an upgrade to my computer because my laptop is about 8 years old and it's it's doing its best. It's doing its best. I'm gonna keep it around as long as possible. I absolutely adore it and love it. It is mine. But I need to get something that's a little bit upgraded, a little bit more steady and stable, especially if I'm going to be doing editing for pictures and whatnot. And I definitely need to get a new phone. Again, I love this phone, but it's about 4 years old, and nobody carries the cases, the OtterBoxes anymore. Meaning, I've already dropped my OtterBox so many times and nabbed it on things so many times that I've lost the outer shell. So now I just have it on the inner shell for the impact resistance and whatnot. But yeah, I need a new phone so that I can have a better camera, better quality sound, all that kind of good stuff. But yeah, so yeah, like so much to do. Oh, give me half a second. Oh, thank you, darling. Honestly, that does help. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Hey, how you doing, Julius? Jalisa. Don't ask. Sometimes it takes my brain a minute to parse out words and names. Hello. Hey. Thank you very much, darling. I do very much appreciate that. That's going in my gas tank. Thank you. Yeah, I was like, I finally got some things cleared up with the government. So they're like, here you go. And it was like, literally, I thought I only had $10 left. So I was like, let me double check because I don't want to overspend myself. Went, looked at the thing, and they're like, and your balance is this. And I'm like, I can get food. I can get like food. Like I can get, because here's the thing. I've got dry goods. I've got things that I put in my freezer and make sure that there's, enough there. But when it comes to like fresh produce, I am such a whore for like fresh produce. That's something that you have to be able to buy on like a weekly basis. And I go through fruit, especially, like I am a frickin' wallaby at a zoo, okay? Just fresh produce is a must for me. Yeah, okay, so I got the Samsung Galaxy Note, I think it's the Note 21? Whatever came out about 4 years ago. So it's big enough that you can literally, like, smack the living shit out of a mugger with it. But the problem is, it was not the most popular model, and it's Samsung, not iPhone. So, like, most of the stuff that I've been finding at the thrift store has been for fucking iPhones. And everything that they carry in, like, the dollar store and Five Below and whatnot is, again, for iPhones. Which just irritates the fuck out of me. So, yes, like, I will never buy an iPhone. I refuse. Thank you. Hey, Alicia. Right, oh, fruit salad. Oh, it's been a while since I've had a good fruit salad. Brooklyn. How do you do? Yeah, no, just, oh, yeah, no. So yeah, that, and I don't know what it is with me, like, I'm not usually a size queen, but when it comes to phones, I am a size queen. I'm a size queen. But they got the ones that fold out and are practically a miniature tablet, but even when it's folded in half, you could wail on somebody with that. I want to get one of those. Why? Because it has a lot more ways to film, and it's got a really good camera quality on it. Hey, Lume! So yeah, I'm like, I definitely need a new phone. I might even need to upgrade to like a 2-line system for some of the stuff that I do. So. Oh, yeah. Well, and not only is iPhone fucking expensive, like, abnormally so, they plan their obsolescence for yearly. And I just can't. Like, I'm sorry, you're gonna make me pay $1,000 and then you're going to make it so that my phone is basically a brick within the next year to 2 years? I need something that can last. I need something with some staying power. As with my people, with my phones, I like stamina. Thank you, darling. Yeah, I'm like, a little bit of purple and gold just really called to me today. How was my day's just starting, but so far it's pretty good, and I was able to pull my ass out of bed before like 11, so yeah. Yeah, no, my particular speech pattern, this is me unmasked without, I have ADHD. This is me without editing myself, so this is me completely unmasked. So yeah, my speech pattern, my accent, my everything tends to wander all over the place. People are like, the fuck is going on? I'm like, this is unmasked ADHD, it's all. It's all. But okay, so I'm gonna head out. I'm going to drive. We love the code switch. Okay, so I'm gonna head out to H Mart. I will cut it back on, and at about roughly 11:30 or so when I show up there, and then we will do a little wander through the store and pick up the stuff that I need. And maybe I'll grab some bulldog. Ooh, that sounds good. Oh, I'm working on the costume. It's not for this weekend, it's for next weekend. It's for next weekend. So I will be working more on that costume. You will see more of the stuff that is going on. It is going to be fantastic and fabulous. But yeah, don't worry. I'm going to be sewing tomorrow and Thursday. I need Friday to help get ready. So yeah. Right, yeah, like, the only reason I want to buy a new one is because I do tend to be a little bit rough on stuff, so getting a new one will give it the most longevity. But yeah, like, most phones that I get, I will keep for at least 4 years. Hell, my first flip phone, my parents had to practically pry that shit out of my hands, and they're like, we're gonna get you a smartphone, give up the flip phone. I'm like, see, you call it a smartphone, but have you seen me with technology? I suck at it. Like, they're like, your phone is like 6 years old. No! They're like, okay, pick out a new one. I'm like, I picked out the most brick-like slap a mugger in the face with it. And they're like, are you sure? I'm like, yeah. I need something that is practically the size of a Nintendo Switch, okay? I need a big phone. I need a big phone. So yeah. Okay, I'm gonna head off. I'm gonna go to H Mart and I will bring you back on live for that. So thank you, everybody. See you in a bit. Sorry, I had a little bit of lipstick there, but yeah. That part. I'm with you on that. I am with you on that. And my current fabric stocks would show that that is exactly what I do. I don't think I've ever gone to LA, especially downtown LA, for fabric. without dropping at least a bill. And I know I should never admit that, but you go there and everything's just so pretty. And I mean, why buy 2 yards when you can get 10? Okay, so let me head off because it's just too much fun to talk. Let me head off. We'll do the grocery shopping. All will be well in this world. Exactly. I might need things. Thank you, darlings. Bye.